When you look at this team, you've been practicing now for about 2 weeks. You've seen kind of the mentality of the squad. How has practice been going so far?
Fantastic. It's been fantastic so far. We've come every day working hard and putting everything into it, and it's a very fun group of players, so they seem to work well together.
You guys have been practicing now for about 2 weeks of preseason. Sometimes grueling those 2 days. Just how have things been looking so far for you guys?
So I think that this year we have a lot of good team chemistry and good team bonding, which is going to really help us in the season. We've been having a lot of fun this preseason, opposed to the complaining and the whining. I think we've really gone out there and gave it our all, which will definitely be beneficial.
Look at this group. Again with so much turnover. What's different about last year's squad to this year's team in terms of anything, even if it's mentality or personnel or anything?
I think we just have a lot of chemistry on this team, and I think that's going to help us out in the long run because when you have good chemistry, you communicate more, your passes are better, and the atmosphere on the team overall is just better.
You look at this year's team, obviously you talked about it a little bit. You guys lost a lot. You lost 10 players from last year's team. You pick up 10 players from this year. How does that kind of help? How are you as a returner, how can you help kind of transition with all those newcomers?
I think the way that we've been communicating really well and that we've been working really well as a team together. We've had a bunch of lacrosse players come in, and then also 4 new freshmen and just other players who have helped us shape us into a better team. And the midfield and the defense, we lost a lot of players, and I think that with all these new players coming in, we've turned into a really good team.
When you look at this year's team, obviously when you lose 7 seniors and 2 more to PA, it creates an opening for some leaders. Who have you seen step up in leadership roles this year for this team?
Our captains are Jen Smalley and Hannah Robbins. They've been fantastic, but really it's been a range of people stepping up and stepping into that role, which is great to see. You always need different people in leadership roles, and so far been a great number of people stepping into those leadership roles.
It's been 2 years since you guys made the playoffs. Back in 2016, you guys won the tournament. So there is an expectation here of success for field hockey. I guess what are your team goals and expectations? You look at this year's team. What's success for you this year?
I think we're really looking to get in the playoffs, and I think we really do have a good chance with this team. With everything that we've been doing, I can really see us getting there this year.
We talked to some of your players earlier, and they mentioned that this team, the camaraderie and kind of the just overall mentality of this team, it's been fun to be around. What have you seen in terms of their just makeup, and what's been fun for you to be around them?
I think it's fun. They seem to really be cohesive. There's not a big difference between the seniors, Jen's the only senior, and the new players. And it's great to have just different people in because it brings a different mentality. I feel that the cohesion has been fantastic so far, and they just seem to enjoy just watching them in the alumni game. More than anything, they had fun, which is most important because you usually win if you're having fun.